Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. What did I hear? Wow, yeah, I heard that Lois Lerner's back in the news again, huh? Yeah, she's just going to be there briefly. What they're now saying is that when the investigation began, as far as her participation in the IRS scam going after the conservative groups, well, guess what? Her little Blackberry, this is an iPhone, but her little Blackberry disappeared. And it was, all the data was removed, the pertinent, significant data was removed, and then the unit itself was crushed. Now that was done after the investigation began. You have any idea as to why they would have done that? Well, let me tell you why I think it was done. You know, I always refer to the pieces of the puzzle, So here you got the Chucky Schulman, who was heading up the IRS. He went to the White House 157 times. And then the lady that worked directly underneath him, she was like, I think, 142 times. When Chucky Schulman was asked why he was there so often, you know what he said under oath? I was there for the Easter egg roll. I was amazed that Congress allowed him to get away with that. But anyways, that's a different story. So now you got Lois Lerner, her phone disappears, it gets recycled, and it gets trashed. You think maybe that's because her phone had a lot of pertinent data that tied herself right in with the White House. I'm inclined to think that's why. That's why none of this stuff can be found. Are you trying to convince me that the IRS, led by Chucky Schulman and this whack job Lois Lerner, didn't have instructions to do what they did? To try to throw the Republican Party off kilter so they can't organize? So he can steal another term? What do you think? The problem is, no matter what they find, nothing's going to come of it. Who's going to prosecute her? The less than honorable Attorney General Eric H. Holder Jr., who's been held in contempt of Congress? Is he going to do anything? Who? The head of the CIA? John Brennan? Is he going to do anything? How about the head of the Department of Defense? The guy that looks like you rolled out of a whiskey bottle half the time. I don't know. There's nobody that can do anything to any of them. That's just how it is. Get used to it. I don't see it changing. I don't see him going away. He's staying right where he is. That's what I think. He meaning the chosen one. I'm going to keep calling him the chosen one. You know what's interesting too is I saw a little video clip. It showed you the It on Martha's Vineyard. It was on a bicycle with her friends, and then they were doing some power walking. It was doing the power walk. See those massive muscular legs? Yeah. What a complete farce. None of it would be believable if you saw it in print. None of it would be believable. That's what I think. So what do you think?